Thought you were done with us.
Wishful thinking. I just came from Arkham. Tell me this deranged doctor of yours isn't gonna be a bigger problem.
A Deacon? Why?
Because I hear he's made a friend.
Alright, what is going on guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got for you guys is another Batwoman video. Over the past month or so since the Elseworlds crossover aired and we were first introduced to Ruby Rose's version of Batwoman within the Arrowverse, we have gotten quite a bit of info on the brand new series coming to the CW either in the fall of this year or mid-season next year. We actually just very recently got confirmation that the pilot would be filming in Vancouver in March alongside of the rest of the DC TV shows, so this makes me think that they are aiming to push this series out in the fall of 2019, but it is also possible that they would want to wait until the mid-season of 2020 after Crisis on Infinite Earths, but it would be kind of hard to believe that Batwoman wouldn't be a part of such a huge crossover. Whatever ends up happening, everything seems to be moving along quite nicely for the Batwoman pilot. But speaking of the pilot, within the last couple of days, we've had some rumored characters officially cast for the series. Now this all comes from an article over on the Batwoman section of KSite TV, and I'll link it down in the description if you want to go check it out in full for yourselves. So we have 3 brand new characters cast with brief descriptions for each one, so let's just get right into the first character. According to the article, it says, Megan Tandy will be playing a character named Sophie Moore, and here is her description. After graduating from the military academy, Sophie rose through the ranks to become a high-level private security agent and one of Gotham's staunchest protectors. Despite her bite and regimented outlook, Sophie has a soft side illuminated by Kate Kane's return. So pretty cool character description. Sophie Moore is actually a Batwoman comic character, so from this little tease for the character, she seems like she will be pretty similar to her comic book counterpart. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how closely they stick with her comic backstory though, and her relationship with Kate, but I'm pretty excited for this character nonetheless. But now let's move over to character number 2, which is probably the one that I'm the most excited for. Cameron Johnson will be playing the role of Luke Fox, and his description goes as follows. A Dark Knight loyalist and son of Wayne's R&D director Lucius Fox, Luke works to keep Wayne Tower secure in his boss's absence. While Luke considers himself the guardian of all things Batman, specifically his symbol, he also recognizes the city's need for a new hero. Now Luke Fox is the one character that was rumored that I was really hoping was actually going to appear. Batwing is such a cool comic character, and being the son of Lucius Fox, we have yet another really big tie to the world of Batman in Batwoman's Gotham City. So as we see the Bat family grow, it is going to be pretty interesting to see what other Bat family members may end up joining the show later on down the line. I know we have Jason Todd on Titans, but I would love to see Red Hood pop up at some point, but that's just me. But now let's finally move over to character number 3. Nicole Kang will be playing the role of Mary Hamilton, and her description goes like this. Excitable, talkative, and an influencer in the making, Mary is Kate Kane's stepsister and polar opposite. But what Mary lacks in a filter, she makes up for with her compassion for Gotham's underserved communities, proving she has more in common with Kate than she thinks. So another very interesting character description. I can't really find anything about her, so maybe she might be a brand new character for the show, even though Kate does have an actual sister that was thought to be dead, then came back as a villain. So I don't know if this character is supposed to be a different take or another character altogether, but either way, another cool sounding character to add to the cast. So overall guys, some very interesting and awesome casting descriptions for these 3 brand new characters making their debut within the pilot for Batwoman, and I couldn't be more excited. Can't wait for the series to finally air, and like I said before, I think Luke Fox is the character I am most excited for. If I had to take a guess, Luke will probably start off as Kate's guy in the chair, and he will eventually slowly transition into being Batwing and joining her out in the field. The other 2 characters sound very interesting as well, and again, I just can't wait for this series. So I want to know what you guys thought about all of this news down in the comments below. Are you happy that they will be filming in Vancouver alongside the other DC TV shows, or do you wish they maybe went back to Chicago? Which character out of these 3 new ones are you most excited to see, and what other characters would you like to see possibly join the show in the future? I want to know your thoughts on all of this down in the comments below. But until next time guys, it's been Tazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.